Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. It is the first show for me and Andy back at Manchester Airport. How are we all doing? Ooh, it's bright up. Whoa. Got Brownie upstairs. Look at him. He's in misty.
Mate, it's crazy up here.
It is cold today, chat. Look at this. It is pretty wild this morning with the old weather. -1, I think it was, driving up.
Yeah.
And as you can see, quite sort of spectacular filming conditions from this side of the airport, obviously being backlit. And you can see all of the de-ice fluid just coming off the aircraft there. It's going to be something different today. Quite golden.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really gotten cold the last sort of 12 hours here in Manchester.
Yeah, look at that. Being backlit today, actually exaggerating those little details there.
Yes. Yeah, lots of long spool ups you're going to hear this morning, and de-icing, of course, in operation. I think there's a bit of that going on the A380. Let's quickly spin around and catch that as the largest passenger plane in the world prepares for takeoff.
Oh yeah, let's stick with a bit of that, I think.
There's a bit of spray going on here.
Yeah, so that's de-ice fluid that goes on the wings, kind of like what you can spray on your car, I guess.
Yes.
They make it up in different formulas. Different companies will require different formulas. You get different strengths based on what you order. And someone comes up and they spray that fluid all over the wings. They'll spray it on the elevators, just any bits of the aircraft that move and that are essential for lift and things like that. Because believe it or not, if you get ice on the wings, that is an incredibly dangerous thing to have, because it alters the shape of the wing and can massively affect lift. It can affect performance. Very, very important that they get this de-iced. And also, there'll be a set number of time as well between when it's been de-iced and when it has to take off. I'm sure they're well aware of that as well. But we'll keep an eye on how that progresses. But yeah, they're going to be spraying that for a little while.
Oh, it's a big airplane, isn't it? Huge wings.
Yeah.
You know, lots to cover surface-wise. You can see a little green tint there on the top of the wing for those who are watching on bigger devices.
EasyJet Lover on Twitch, welcome to you. I need to update the Twitch title. And welcome to everyone watching on Twitch. We've got Orvos Doctor and Fortnite as well. Welcome in. How are we all doing?
Yeah, I wonder if they pull up in the stand and the bloke with the DI's like, oh, do you want the standard or do you want me to do premium for you today? Got an offer on premium today for you. 20 quid.
Comes with a free Twix.
Extra points on your Nectar card.
Click that. Right, Twitch should be fixed now, chat.
A little biz jet on the move over on the second runway.
I wonder what it's like to fly in a biz jet. I don't know anybody who's flown on one.
I mean, I heard there's a video coming on Airliners Live soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Might answer some questions.
Oh, right. Okay, so that'll be good.
Yeah, I won't spoil it for you.
Thanks, mate.
Definitely no one knows what it is. Not a single person.
Look at these conditions.
I know, that sunrise, man, was epic.
Yeah, it was nice. It was just coming up as I was leaving the house this morning. And I went out to the car, got my scraper out, quickly realised my scraper weren't going to do nothing on the car this morning. Like, everything was the door was frozen, the wing mirrors were frozen. They wouldn't do the little thing, you know what I mean, when you turn the car on. I was scraping the window, that was just doing nothing. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna sit in the car, whack the heating on, and just wait. And I think it took about 15 minutes before I could actually leave the house.
Wow.
And then for those in the Facebook community group, I put a video in earlier on of another icing. We had to do our own bit of de-icing.
Yes.
Here this morning when we arrived. So feel free to go and watch that after today's stream.
Yeah, that bloke there wasn't available, so we had to do it ourselves.
Yeah, we did it ourselves with help from the RVP Cafe, of course.
Yes.
But ladies and gents, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. And I hope you all had an absolutely fantastic Christmas, whatever you got up to as well. Lots of names in the chat. Paula, thanks for coming and hanging out yesterday, Paula. We did a little flight on the Twitch channel yesterday. Shanae, Tom and Ann, Marcel, Maria, Eddie, John, Richard, Carl, Sanchez on the Twitch channel, and Hannah. Welcoming everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a great Christmas as well. I don't think I'm trying to get you on, but I'll show you what's happening, chat. See this flashing? Not the cup, it's that. We've tried about 9 different HDMI cables, so we don't know what it is.
Something obscure.
But yeah, for me, Christmas was quite a chilled one. We weren't traveling this year, which was nice. We just had one at home, obviously, in the new house. We had Jen's parents round on Christmas Day, had my dad round on Boxing Day, and then we just chilled. But I've watched, how many streams have I watched from bed now? Is it 2 or 3?
Oh, you mean, yeah. I mean, you've not been well, have you?
No. Well, luckily, I started getting back together. Oh, sorry, chat, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry, I'm half trying to fix your camera at the same time. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I was really not well at all just before Christmas. I got quite a nasty skin infection, and I don't know how I got it. We're not quite sure, but for anyone who's had it before, I had cellulitis, but I had it on my face, quite close to my eye. And the last stream that you guys were here for, I'm not sure if any of you guys noticed, but I didn't put my face cam on once. And it's because one side of my face had all swollen up. It was really, really weird. I kind of was like, it wasn't very comfortable to have the headphones on and things like that. And then luckily, Amy, staff nurse, was here at the RVP, and I just thought, you know what, let me just show Amy and just see what she thinks. And she was like, "Yeah, you need to go to hospital. that's quite dangerously close to your eye. Like you can go blind and all sorts." So I was like, "Oh right." Like I kind of just thought I'd got I knew it was an infection, but I didn't think it was anything like that. And she was like, "No, you need to go straight to hospital." So straight after the last stream, I went to Trafford walking, like the urgent care thing.
Yeah.
Was there for 3.5 hours.
Oh yes.
Waiting to be seen. And the guy took a look at it and just said, "Yeah, it's a really good job you came in, because that's quite nasty." Like gave me some strong antibiotics and just said, "You're gonna feel rough for at least a week." And I did. He was telling the truth. It was really weird. I was telling you when Andy, like the weird thing about it, chat, was that if you have like a lump on the side of your head, right? And it was like there, like you can probably see the last of it there now. There's still a bit there, but it kind of went all the way around my head like that. And you think, you're going to get a headache. It's going to be sore to touch it or whatever. Chat, I'm not joking. I felt like I had the flu. It was the weirdest combination of symptoms. Sleeping for 12 hours at night, then sleeping for another 3 or 4 hours during the day. And I was just out of it and taking all these tablets. And then luckily, Christmas Eve, I started to feel just a bit more human. And by sort of the day after Boxing Day, I was sorted. But I was not happy at all missing the last show of the year. I was absolutely devo. Even the night before, I was messaging Andy like, no, I think I'm still going to come. I think I'm still going to come. And that night I very nearly went back into hospital because I was just going dizzy and did not feel well at all. So had to miss the last show of the year, but Andy and Matt did a mega job.
It was a good show. Really good show.
Obviously Matt did a show yesterday. Did a mega job as well yesterday, bringing in the new year with you guys.
He did that last year as well, believe it or not.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Nice.
New Year's Day.
So, we're back. We're back where we should be today. Back in the hot seat.
Well, it is also a bit of a bonus show as well, believe it or not. Because, it's a Thursday.
Yeah.
And we're here today to see, the last departure of one of the Jet2 757s. Alpha Echo is leaving Manchester allegedly this morning. So hopefully we'll catch that today. We'll have to keep our eyes to things like flight radar and other sources to see what time that's going to go. But allegedly that's going for the last time today. It's one of 3 remaining, so after today will be 2 on the ground here, and then just the 1. And they're all going to go within the next week, apparently. So, very, very sad times indeed.
But me and Jen have decided next Christmas we're going away.
Oh yes,
I'm just gonna go a few days away somewhere.
We were tempted to do like a proper over Christmas warm vacation. Maybe bring some family.
Yeah,
but you've got to plan in advance a lot for stuff like that because it gets so expensive if you book it too close, and obviously there's limited availability and so on. But if you book it early, I reckon you could probably get a good deal on a good place. Because I think that'd be really magic, that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just something a bit different. Let's try and reseat your HDMI, will you?
Okay.
Is it raining in Manchester? No, for a change, it's not.
It's pretty bad yesterday, wasn't it? Last night.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
There was... did you see that dual carriageway?
I did. Mate, when I saw that video, I thought it was a AI kind of joke thing.
Fake.
It was, it was really... And then I looked at it closer, I was like, wow, that's actually real.
Yeah, so... It was people in the chat yesterday, on Matt's show, were going, I'm trying to get to the RVP and it's just gridlocked everywhere. I'm trying to drive around the airport. It's really bad. So I looked into it on Google Maps, and a lot of roads were closed. And yesterday, obviously, and around last night and the day before, we had a lot of rain. And that dual carriageway over there where the camera's pointed, was just flooded, wasn't it? Completely,
actually, you could go for a swim.
You literally could have swum in it. It was that deep. It would have been at least waist of, if not deeper.
Hey up, Jake. Jake's saying it's going to be -7 by the end of next week.
Ooh, chilly.
Oh my days.
I don't mind the cold that much these days. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting used to it. The A555. Is the A555? Is that one there? Because I don't actually know the code for it. But flipping heck, there's about 2 cars there that were just, stranded out there. Tried to drive it, and mate, when you look at it and you know not to try.
You're just tempted.
Yeah. Sometimes you do want it's a bit risky, but that looked a bit much. But yeah, it was a shame. It rained a lot last night around here, around midnight especially.
How you doing, Jakey boy? It was good last night. We put the overlay on. That's not good, is it? Why is it doing that? Try to get up a bit. There we go. Boosh. Yeah, we did some connected flight deck, me and Jake, in the 737. yesterday, which is good. So we might be doing a stream later on this afternoon, chat, on the Twitch channel. So if you watch us on Twitch, make sure you tune in. We did a Polish flight last night with a lot, and we did Warsaw to Krakow and back, and we had ATC coming in. It was mega.
Nice.
Hey Kevin, thank you so much, mate. We've still got jingly bing bongs for the rest of the week. Thank you so much for gifting a membership on today's show. What a legend.
I've still got my decorations up in the house, so
I think we're planning to take ours down at the weekend.
Yeah, same. Wow, that is so picturesque. The Etihad retro scheme taxiing out on the Boeing 777. Great operator here at Manchester Airport. Yeah, Richard, they are de-icing this morning, and there's a lot of sort of differences in procedures as well because of the cold conditions. The overlay shows -2 degrees Celsius. Feels about that.
It's getting colder.
Yeah.
Malky, thanks very much, mate. Just gifted a membership to the community. Appreciate that, Malky.
Cheers.
And Marcel, thank you so much, mate. I'll double check that. And Amy gifting a membership to the community as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Amy. And we also had Hemi Charger 06 becoming a brand new business class VIP before the start of today's show. But just about to arrive with us in from Houston, Singapore A350-900. But yeah, it's great to be back. Thanks, guys. It's very, very odd watching the stream from bed. It's slightly enjoyable, but also strange at the same time. Shirley Dev, good to see you, mate. Hopefully we'll be welcoming this aircraft into Microsoft Flight Sim this month. The team at AnyBuilds due to release their A350 to the market.
I've seen I've had some cold weather over in Texas. Laurie's been keeping us up to date. Pretty chilly over there too. We were in Mallorca a couple of days ago, and wow, it was crazy how cold it gets over there, like overnight. I actually messaged Flemmo because I was like, he's been to Mallorca recently as well, last couple of weeks. And I was like, what's the weather like? Well, how do I prepare for this? He's like, it's nice in the day, but it gets cold overnight, and is what he said. And yeah, he wasn't joking. It was probably colder overnight there than it was here. It was, well, you're not there exactly with your thermals on and big thick hoodie. You only brought like maybe a jacket or something, and t-shirts and whatnot. So you get a shock to the system in the morning when you step outside.
Hey, the Manic Frog, welcome. Good to see you, mate. Happy New Year, Venkman. Thank you, mate. Yeah, if it's going to get colder next week, I think we're going to have to book a bit of Southside in, Andy, I think.
Oh, yes.
Go and make the most of it, mate.
One thing that was crazy about Palma is, though, like, I don't know much about that area. I've been there a few times.
Yeah.
But, like, so few people spoke English. Like, it was, I thought it was quite a touristy place, but it was full of German tourists. Like, to the point where people speaking English were, like, so hard to come by. We must have heard, the whole time of being there, 2 English people.
Oh, right.
Like, just, passing by in the street.
Oh, 380's pushing as well.
Nice. So we had to use some conversational Spanish to get us through.
What did you do yesterday? Did you do anything yesterday, or are you just chilling?
Chilled yesterday, but it would have been nice to go out and have, taking the New Year's air yesterday, but it was very heavy rain last night.
Yeah, it wasn't the day for it, was it?
No, so we just had a chill day yesterday.
Yeah, that's what me and Jen did. I've put the Xbox. We got a new telly over Christmas, and we put the Xbox on there. And Jen's been playing some of the new Indiana Jones game, which is quite good.
All right.
And so yeah, I've been playing a bit of that with her on the telly. That was good. And we did like a lamb roast dinner, because before Christmas, Tesco's had half legs of lamb at half price.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, we got to bag one of them and put it in the freezer, you know, because I don't usually buy lamb because it's too expensive. But yeah, they had it on half price, so bagged one of them, put it in the freezer. So we'll save that for New Year's Day. So yeah, we had half a leg of lamb with all the usual. That was nice. I sent Matty Smith a picture of it as well, because I know he loves his lamb. Ian's sat in Tenerife in a t-shirt and awaiting the 757. Yeah, it is another sad day for aviation fans today. Yeah, that's right, Audrey. Yeah, they had the beef on half price as well. Yeah.
You can't beat a carvery, Terry. I find carveries these days are always so busy, aren't they, when you go on, especially on like a weekend.
Yeah.
But like if you open a carvery yourself, it's just like an instant success.
This Ryanair just arrived in from Limoges.
Yeah, very picturesque scenes this morning at Manchester Airport. Gorgeous sunrise. We've been treated to.
Stolen Connor, good to see you, mate. Yeah, chilly one today, mate. Hey, it's dry though. It's dry. And if you are just tuning in, a very warm welcome. We are going to be saying goodbye to another Jet2 757 today, unfortunately, folks. And there's not much break between all of the rest of them as well. Today we're saying goodbye to Alpha Echo. And then on the 6th, we'll be saying goodbye to Alpha Kilo. And then the 8th will be the final departure where we say goodbye to Alpha India. Airliners Live will be live for all departures, guys. So if you want to say goodbye to these aircraft with our community, make sure you come and check out the channel, because we will be live for all of these. So look no further than the Airliners Live channel for live coverage of these retirement flights. We've covered every single one so far.
That last one especially is going to be so sad.
Yeah.
And I hope it gets the coverage that it deserves from, you know, the local aviation community and whatnot. They're such a iconic plane here at Manchester, and they have been for so long, especially the Jet2 ones. And of course, we, you know, in the grand scheme of things, recently lost the TUI 757s as well, and of course, like other airlines that we've lost along the way. You will still see them here at Manchester, those 757s with Icelander.
Hey, Sanchez. Thank you, mate. 14 months, tier 1. What a legend. Thanks, Sanchez. Is that sun? It is Airman, yeah.
I think
mad,
so.
Isn't it? It's mad that we get more sun in the winter than we do in the summer.
Mate, honestly. It's lovely up here. It's cold, but the sun is doing a lot of work right now.
Just arriving in from Istanbul, Turkish A321neo. Listen to this, chat. Wow. Some serious resonance going on in those engines.
Love it.
And just about to arrive in from Orlando, Virgin A330. And not your typical channel, gifting a membership to the community. Thank you so much, mate.
Hey.
And yeah, James, we'll be live on Sunday, mate, 9 until about 12:30. This is going to be operating the outbound Sunday afternoon. Nice, mate. Hey, Mark Cook, returning for 7 months. Great work as always, and a happy and prosperous new year to you all on the road to 2 million, says Mark. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, we've kind of stopped really pushing on the YouTube shorts a lot. We just kind of just let them tick over now. It's not something we're like hyper focusing on anymore. But I'm sure we will hit 2 mil at some point this year. Bill Stewardson also gifting a membership to the community. Thank you so much, Bill. Really appreciate that. And not your typical channel, I think, gifting another membership there. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. And we also had a message from Greg Edmonds saying, morning, lads. Love the channel. Hey, welcome, Greg. Good to see you, mate.
Speaking of the 1 million, did anyone in the chat see the 2024 highlights video that we put up as well the other day? It's had a really good reception, that. Really impressed. Good. Really impressed.
Hey, Tom and Ann also gifting a membership. Thank you so much, Tom and Ann. Appreciate that. Happy New Year, guys.
It's funny that video, because I went to edit it and I was getting all the clips together, and I put a message out to the mods and said, right, mods, I'm making this edit. It's a couple of weeks ago, this. If anyone wants to submit their favourite part of the year, or memories they have, or clips they've recorded, send them over, and I could put them in potentially put them in the edit. And I think Sonny got back to us first with a bunch of clips, as you'd imagine. And my first thought, I was going to write back to her and say, no, I wanted just clips, because there was loads of epic clips. And I was like, no, I only want clips from this year. You've just sent me loads of random ones from the last few years, I thought. Turns out they were all from that year.
You just forget, don't you?
I know. I was like, wow, no way all this happened. Just crazy memories you forget about.
Mad year, isn't it?
Yeah, so give it a watch if you haven't already, folks. It is a great video. I could have made it 3 or 4 times the length, but I think there's a nice variety of clips in there, Some funny ones, some iconic ones, some unexpected things in there.
Not your typical channel, gifting another membership to the community. Thank you, mate. Lots of gifted memberships coming in.
So we Dreamliner about to land on runway 23 right here on this very cold morning here in Manchester.
Yeah, they're being welcomed back to Manchester after an 8-hour, 12-minute flight from Cancun.
I hope they're ready to step off that plane. Feel the cold.
Scott, good morning to you. He says he's new. Let's get some waves in the chat for Scott, guys. New viewer. Hello. If you are new to the channel, get a message in, guys. We'd love to welcome you in.
And the Emirates Airbus A380 now on the move. King of the skies. Now sliding over to runway 23 left. They're going to be on dual runway operations for the next hour, roughly. Hopefully, that will pave the way for the retirement flight.
Yeah.
On single runway ops. So we'll see. We'll see.
Lucas, good to see you on Twitch, mate. How are you doing? Loving the A380.
Yes. What a plane.
And that's A380 heading out to Dubai, of course. We do expect to see an Emirates arrival as well before the end of the show today. All being well, I say that without looking at flight radar. I better zoom out and actually have a look. Yeah, we'll definitely see an A380 arrival. Oh, okay, it's in the destination Dubai livery as well.
Yes.
Colourful A380 arriving on this very frosty day. That's going to stand out a mile. Love that.
Them chevroned engines there on the TUI Dreamliner. Great shot. And the Jet2 757 on a taxi out too. This is in the holiday scheme. Looks really nice in this lighting, I think. And actually, if you want to compare, there's the other livery that Jet2 offer.
Yeah. There we go.
It's looking a bit frosty, isn't she?
It is. Look at that.
I think we flew on this plane, actually. This exact plane. JZBA, I think. Coming back from Corfu, I think, maybe. Got them split scimitar, or split winglet design there at the tips of the wings. I think it looks really smart on this livery. You can see that frost there.
Yeah, when I was driving down the motorway, I was saying to you in the car park, wasn't I? Like, my windscreen was dirty, and just out of habit, I sprayed me sprayers.
Yeah.
Luckily, it only came out of the left one, because it completely froze the second it touched the windscreen.
Wow.
It just froze. And if that would have happened on the other side, I wouldn't be able to see.
Crazy. Yeah, it took a while to get going this morning. Glad I left so early.
I know.
Sat on the driveway for 20 minutes waiting for things to defrost.
Hey, Malky, thanks so much for the £2 donation. Appreciate that. And Samantha, Happy New Year. Just had Dak screaming. Apparently, Elsa's been.
It's quite frozen out there, isn't it? It's very picturesque.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm not going to apologise to you two, but I've got Dakota quite a bit of chocolate.
Oh, I.
It's currently sat at ours. I'll treat her to that next time. Next time we see her.
She'll be your best friend forever then.
Yeah, and she'll misbehave for you for hours after all that.
Yes.
Flemos back after his Chinese, went out for a big Chinese scran on New Year's Eve. How you doing, Owen? Good to see you, mate.
Is he in the UK then, is he?
What's it? Makes a change, doesn't it?
I know. What's he doing?
Not for long, probably.
Watch him now. Oh, I'm flying out tomorrow. Give me a track.
Yeah, look at the size difference between the 380 and the 70.
That's great. Yeah, it's crazy. Just how low the passengers are sitting in comparison to those like up on the upper deck is just wild.
Hey, Steve. Thank you so much, mate. Steve Ellis raiding us on Twitch with 63 viewers just in time.
Welcome in.
Welcome, Raiders. Beautiful. That was mega. That's why we love these frosty streams. Look at that, the de-icing. Wow.
Flemo said, I'm going to Amsterdam in February.
Oh, right.
I read that wrong at first. I thought I said it on Friday. I was like, not surprised me.
Ollie, welcome in. Jamaican Runner, good to see you. Airman, welcome in. They got the immersion pack installed, says Steve. Yeah, they do, mate. Yeah. Wow, and loads of gifted memberships coming in on YouTube as well. Thank you, folks. We had Pia gifting a membership, Henna gifting a membership, Lee Fuller gifting a membership, Danny Taylor, Lee Marsden, and Terry Edwards, all gifting memberships. Thank you so much, folks, putting us on 15 brand new VIPs today.
Legends.
Virgin Atlantic A330 taxiing in, Virgin 74 Yankee in from Orlando. Heltzer's good to see you, mate. Hey, Mr. Paul, good to see you, mate. Happy New Year, boss man.
Hello. Happy New Year.
And Audrey, thank you so much, Audrey. Gifting the membership as well. Wriggles, Dave, big man, how you doing? Happy New Year, mate. Good to see you, dude. Big wave from the flight deck as well.
Yeah, double wave. Thanks, folks.
And Puck on Twitch, good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Carl Crawford, good to see you, mate. Thanks for gifting the membership as well. And Wayne saying good morning from RAF Valley. Hey, love that place.
Yo, nice.
Good morning, mate.
We did a little flight last night, just before bed, me and Sam on the new flight sim.
Oh, yeah.
She's on Xbox and I'm on PC.
Yeah.
And we're like, let's do a quick flight. And we were like, we'll just pick some random prop planes and we'll just do like a little flight. You know, we did Cardiff to Valley, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, it's going to be scenic. She's going to have Snowdonia. We're going to fly up the coast. It's going to be mega. And I know it's not that long of a flight either. So I picked the PC-12 that comes in the sim, which, to be fair, it's actually decent. It's got a lot of buttons that work and seems to work fine. I think she picked the DC-3, being Sam, obviously.
Yeah.
And there was a funny bug where Airplane renders as, on my point of view, it renders as a, I don't know, some kind of tail dragger thing, like little single prop. Thing, like, I don't know, just a tiny little plane.
Like a cub or something.
Literally, yeah, a little bit bigger than that, but you know, it just looks ridiculous. But my plane on her screen seemed to render as an Airbus A330. So I was taking the mick, just doing all these like mad maneuvers, like wing waves and all sorts.
Sounds
formation
like
flying
2024.
On her screen, it was like a jet just screaming past her constantly. Oh,
have you heard this, Jake? Another two doing flights not in the Discord. You know what I mean? Just add them to the list, yeah? Add them to the list. You three and Seb can all fly together.
Right. Are you on the new sim? You on the new sim?
No, I'm on 2020. Not using new sim. Old Sloth, hey, good to see you, mate. Saying, looks interesting. I hope to enjoy some lurks here as much as possible. Thank you, mate. Welcome in.
Hey, nice.
Good to see you.
Lots of new viewers in the chat lately.
Have you seen any A340s lately? No, we don't get them Jamaican in here, unfortunately. Yeah, I'd love to, but yeah, we don't get them. Paddy Power, thanks so much for the 5 months of membership on the Twitch channel, mate. What a legend. Thanks for supporting the channel. We do have a goal of 100 subs, I think, on the Twitch channel. I don't know how we see where the goal is up to, but there is one, apparently. Onkar, thank you very much for a £5 donation on YouTube and also returning for 29 months. What a legend, mate. Thank you very much for that. And Alex is off to Egypt in 6 weeks with EasyJet. This cold weather's definitely wanting to make it come quicker. I bet. I wonder what temperature it is in Egypt. I remember when we went around March sort of time, it was in like the low 20s.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, and Tricky, nice one, mate. 15 months of Twitch Prime. Mate, we've got some cooking, haven't we, for the next couple of months, chat? We've got some cooking. Looking forward to sharing it with you guys when we can, of course. We're at 90 out of 100 on Twitch. Twitch, we're only 10 subs away from the goal.
Wow.
Don't forget to check them primes, boys.
Thank you.
Is there an aircraft type that doesn't fly to Manchester that you'd love to see?
Where to begin?
Yeah.
Where do I start? I mean, I'd probably just go straight in with the 747s, probably.
Yeah. I do miss the 747s a lot.
As much as that's a default answer.
I mean, even if you went for the 8s, do you know what I mean? Like the newer ones. That'd be good. I mean, I'd love to see some more cargo coming in through Manchester, something like an MD-11 or just a big cargo aircraft. 7.6, 7.5, A300, just something. You know what I mean? Something just a bit different.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe some military as well would be nice.
Yeah, I think, yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. I mean, we do have a lot, you know, like we're quite lucky to have things from, you know, PC-12s and little Cessna Citations and things all the way up to the Emirates Airbus A380, you know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, we do have great variety, but there's always wanting for more, I think. Just arriving in from Belfast, this EasyJet Neo. And a Jet2 on the south side of the airport is heading out to Athens. Crazy Creeper saying, I found you guys through the Atlas Airstream when 2 of them came to Manchester. Yeah, that was the football stuff, wasn't it?
yes.
Hopefully we get more of that this year.
Hope so.
How about you guys in the chat? What do you think would be cool to see at Manchester? There it is, a Jet2 737.
And folks over there, over on our south side, look at them all. Big coats on, wrapped up warm.
Yep.
It is a lovely day today to be outside, but bitterly cold. Flemmo saying the red arrows. Oh yeah, there's a surprise. That's a good question. Have they ever actually been to Manchester? That'd be something else, wouldn't it?
Imagine.
Like what we had at Harden.
It's a little flyby.
Yeah. Or if they were based here for an air show or something. Would be cool. Boom supersonic. Oh yeah. I mean that could happen. Never say never. I think Manchester would be a good spot for that, in my opinion. Especially if it was doing like a JFK route or something. Should do Barbados. Get everyone to Barbados as quick as possible. Or Lanzarote, there you go. Lanzarote in an hour and a half. Alex, we're not sure. I think it's just one of them where it's ready when it's ready. I'm not sure if there's an official date for the new pier at Terminal 2. But luckily we have Matt Camp. Most Sundays are on over on the apron, so we'll definitely utilise that to stay up to date. But from memory, I think it's like start of this year that we're going to start seeing flights from there. See the spoilers still up there on the wings. They should retract shortly. There they go. Additional speed brake used by the plane to slow down on the runway. I believe in the Airbus, pilots have to manually click it back down to retract them. That's usually done either as or shortly after they've left the runway.
Hey, Greg, good to see you, mate. Good to see you, Greg. Why are you guys online? Because there's another 757 retirement today, unfortunately. We are saying goodbye to another 757.
Yeah, this time, next week, sadly, it's looking like they'll all be gone. So we are trying to make the most of it. Catch the last of them. Will Southside be backlit this afternoon? I think the sun sort of goes towards the end of the runway, so you'll be like, the lighting will be sort of on the side at that time. This time of year, though, you don't get much variety on sun direction. Coming in from Luxembourg, Lux Dash 8. They sound spectacular.
Majestic.
Here we go.
Any chance for 2025, boys? Come on. 2025, sort me out. Majestic, don't forget.
Yep.
You got one very loyal customer here.
This is your year.
This is my year, man. I need to get the Dash 8 this year. Majestic, clip it, Twitch crew. Send it to Majestic. Come on, guys.
Yep.
Please. Please.
That TUI Dreamliner looking very frosty this morning.
Viner arriving in from Oslo. Alan saying it looks cold. It certainly is, mate. It was -1 earlier on, now 0 degrees. Exactly, Ollie, you know, mate.
That sun doing work this morning. Don't forget, folks, to hit that like button as well. It helps us out massively.
Oh, yeah, go on then.
And feel free to give the stream a share around, especially if there's anyone you know who has flown on or enjoys the Boeing 757. If they're flown with Jet2, there's a good chance they've been on one. Because we're losing another one today. Flying down to South Wales on a retirement flight.
PAW Aviation, been a while. Happy New Year. Hey, Happy New Year to you, mate. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
This is lovely looking.
No, Mike, we didn't see the orb. No, we didn't see it, mate.
But what's funny about that story is it didn't only surface a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, but it happened months ago.
I know it happened like in June.
Obviously, MEN or whatever having a slow news day.
Yes, I low-key think, though, that people semi-believed it was recent because it looked like it was the winter.
Yeah.
But no, it's just because it's Manchester.
Just our summer.
That's how it looks in summer.
I've been watching Neras on Twitch doing some ice fishing.
All right.
Mate, you know when he does ice fishing, he puts a fire on the ice.
Right, okay.
And it doesn't, like... You'd think he'd fall through the ice. He just doesn't.
Wow.
Mad, isn't it?
That's crazy.
Hey, Stuart Wheeler. Good morning. Happy New Year, mate. Neil says I put my 2 calendars up yesterday, guys. The wildlife one in the kitchen and the aircraft one in the office. Hey, thanks, Neil. Appreciate that, mate. Thanks for getting both of those. I really appreciate that. And EasyJet just arriving in from Amsterdam. Don't forget to share the stream around, folks, as well. Let's get as many people in here as we can today. And Henna gifting a membership to the community, putting us on 23 brand new VIPs today. Thanks, Henna. Appreciate that. I'm going to say it now. I'm not resisting the cafe today.
Oh, yes.
And it's New Year, new me. And new me goes to the cafe straight away and don't wait till after.
Have you got any New Year's resolutions?
I don't really do them, mate, to be honest. I'm one of them that's like, it's just...
Well, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it, aren't you? Like,
that's what I mean. I don't do it just because it's New Year. Like,
yeah.
I like to make some plans for 2025.
Yeah.
Like, you know, things I'd like to do or things like I'd like to focus on, but I don't like say, I don't know, I'm not going to do this or I'm not going to do that. The only thing I am going to try and do a bit more is a bit more of my running, because I've been doing that over Christmas and it is really good.
Because I couldn't think of any. Like, I know there's all the usual stuff like, oh yeah, like, you know, I want to exercise every day, or I want to start going to gym, or, you know, maybe seeing family more. But it's like, I don't know, like I could just do that anyway. I don't need a New Year's. But does anyone in the chat have any good New Year's resolutions? Is there any like?
I think I'm going to follow my sister's advice this year.
What's that?
She just says, just you do you.
Just do you, yeah.
Just do you. Like, don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry what anyone else is doing. Just do you.
That's it.
And I'm like, you know what? That's actually applicable to not only just everyday life, but work and all the grief you get at the airport. Do you know what I mean? It's just do what you want to do and don't worry about everybody else, innit?
Because the last time, me and Sam, you know, it was New Year's Eve, talking outside the house, and went, you know what? I'm sick of this. I want to buy a house.
Oh, be careful.
And that was one thing that we actually managed to do.
Yeah, well done, man. Yeah, that was a big achievement, that.
Thank you. It's these days, it is an achievement, isn't it? Like,
yeah, definitely.
And that's what kind of got me so worked up about it. It was like, you know, my parents did it at the age of 20 or something, you know, like, whereas we're having to wait till this silly age. Yeah,
like, I think we would be the first people to admit that we've got a nice job, we get a nice wage, you know, we love what we do, we're very, very lucky. But something like owning your own house, it feels like something that shouldn't be as difficult as it is. Do you know
exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is difficult, and I mean, even us, like I say, we're not on a bad wage. You know what I mean? We do all right. And even it was a struggle for us. You know what I mean? It took years.
Yes.
And even now, you're just paying so much money. So much money.
And renting's not cheap, is it? Like
no. So I had a look at our place.
Yeah.
When we moved in, our place was it? I think it was $825 a month when we moved in.
Oh, you're renting your old place.
When we were renting the old place, yeah. And we moved out, and I'm sure she's got it on for $1,000 a month now.
Wow. Yikes.
At least, I think. $1,000 a month they've put it on. Like, we wouldn't be able to afford that.
That's a lot of money, isn't it?
But yeah, we're both very fortunate this year. Obviously, we've both purchased our homes, which is good. One less stress, and we got loads of stuff on the channel coming up that we're really excited for. And yeah, I think for me and Andy, you know, it's been a difficult year, 2024, in some ways. Like, we look back at the reel that you made, and we see obviously the channel's had a lot of success in 2024, and the channel has done really, really well. We've had to adapt a lot, though.
Oh yeah.
Like, we've had a huge amount of adapting to do on Airliners Live in 2024, because everything changed. And when I say everything, like, literally the whole way the channel makes money, covers a living, this, that, the other, it's all changed because social media has just changed massively in the last year. So we've had a lot of adapting to do on there. Obviously, we've both personally had a lot of things going on in 2024. So yeah, I'm hoping 2025, man. That's where the vibes are going to be at.
Yes.
Vibes are going to be at in 2025.
It's like hard to make up. Yeah, can't quite work out what it is.
Looks like a biz helicopter, the shape of it.
Yeah, like a 109 maybe, but it's hard to tell. Most likely flying to Barton, the direction it's heading. Could be going onwards further north, but kind of looks like it's going to Barton. Oh, nice, Audrey. I'm very thankful that I became mortgage-free last year. What a relief.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. That's like...
So you're like the complete opposite to me and Andy then.
Yeah, we're starting, you're just finishing.
Yeah. Hey, now you finish yours, you can help us with ours.
What a feeling that must be. The last payment, just it's done. Bosh.
Oh yeah, apparently Kenko's giving up Mackies for the year. Yeah, I give it till 2 weeks into January. How about that? See how he's doing.
Quitting Mackies. I wonder if McDonald's and places like that get a big downturn in January.
Well, I wonder how much he has to spend at McDonald's to warrant making a New Year's resolution that he's going to quit. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to be going McDonald's a lot for it to be like, you know what, this year I'm quitting McDonald's.
I know, every other day or something.
Yeah. Hey, Smithy's in the chat. How you doing, mate? Well done yesterday, Smithy.
Yeah, mega show.
You'll be happy to know the overlay worked first time for me this morning.
Mate, it's silly, isn't it?
I'm going to have to come down and have a look what's going on.
Yeah.
Jeff, good morning. Good to see you. Happy New Year, Matty. Any plans for this year, Matt?
Hey, plain manic dude saying it was a 109A.
Nice. Hey, Buffalo Tracker. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, we see a lot of them very nice corporate helicopters at the heliports. They're in quite often. It's quite a nice place to work, I might say.
Oh, right. Look, Kenko's making loopholes already.
Is he in the chat, is he?
No, he just... Studix said he tried getting a loophole that if someone else pays for it, he's okay to have it.
Mate, come on.
Come on,
so
Ian.
It's not the health side, it's the finance side he's saying.
Oh, is that what he's saying? So
I
he
assume.
Physically spends too much.
Maybe that's what it is, but still, come on.
Mate, I want to... You know what? I want you to run your report on Monzo and tell me exactly how much you spent at McDonald's this year.
In the top, search MC McDonald. Like,
yeah.
Mate.
Be like us on Greg's.
Mate,
I spent so much at Greg's this year that Monzo sent me a free sausage roll as a New Year's Day present.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe I did. I've not checked, actually.
Danny says, we renewed our mortgage this year and we feel like we've won as the monthly amount only went up by £200. Yeah.
I know people who got a lot of increase over the last few years, because of all the interest rates and stuff.
Well, that's what I was saying to Jen. I say, when you look at ours, I think our interest is at like 4.7%.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, it's so much money and this, that, the other. But I'm kind of glad that we're getting used to paying it. Because when it does come down, you can just do like a massive overpayment on your mortgage, which is the plan. We've got a free cake from the pie stall, saying, Tom, oh, nice. Tom, I assume you want me to refund your Christmas jumper, dude. I assume.
Matt saying, plans for this year, nice few holidays maybe, some awesome Friday shows, and just generally being positive-minded is the key.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Mate, Matt is the guy,
He just knows.
Yeah. Your mortgage was cheaper than your rent. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Not for us.
Because it always used to be that like renting was like the cheaper option, and now it's just like it doesn't really make much difference these days.
No.
I've heard some horror stories about people paying a fortune in rent. And we're a bit more lucky up north. Down south in places it does get really expensive.
54 Dunk said, a true story. My friend used to spend so much at Nando's and used his points card that last year when he stopped spending on takeaways, Nando's emailed him to remind him of his points and check if he was okay.
Wow. Yikes. Why? I never get, because Nando's isn't cheap. Like, you must be spending a lot of money to go there regularly.
Yeah.
I kind of get Mackey's, like you can get some cheap meals and stuff, but you know what I mean? You're spending 20, 30 quid on a good meal at Nando's with a drink and that.
Studix, I've got some advice for you, and I'm not a financial advisor, but it's just something I think might be good, right? Feel free to go and actually speak to somebody who knows about this sort of stuff. But Studix says that I'm not looking forward to my mortgage that needs to be renewed in September because he's currently on 1.59%.
Wow.
So it's going to be a big increase. So what I'd do if I was you, Studix, and again, I'm not a financial advisor, is look at what sort of rate you're going to get, right? Say it's going to go up to 3.5% or something like that, 4%. Work out the difference and start paying it now. Set up an overpayment on your mortgage. And for the next few months, just overpay. And that is going to it's going to do two things. It's going to get you used to the payment so that it's not a big shock when it comes. And it's also just going to massively reduce your principal as well. So it's going to be a double bonus because you're going to get used to paying it. And it's going to massively save you a fortune on interest.
Yeah. And it might come down a bit actually between now and then. So you might even have another win there.
I do overpay, yeah. Yeah, we can't really afford to overpay much. I try and overpay about 100 quid a month, something like that. Because it's really good for your mortgage if you can afford to do it. Because it comes off the actual balance rather than coming off or most of the case, it comes off you with our mortgage anyway. It comes off the balance rather than the actual interest amount. So it just reduces your amount you pay interest on. Yeah, that's it, Janet. Because you see a lot of people and it's usually a lot of older people, who say, oh, well, these guys don't know what it's like. When we had a mortgage, it was 15% and this, that, the other. It's like, yeah, but the house was massively, massively cheaper.
Yeah.
And the difference between a yearly wage and owning a house was massively reduced as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Studix. That is exactly the advice, mate. You know it. Get a mortgage for as long as you can and overpay as much as you can. That is that is great advice.
My mum was lucky. She had like a fixed rate one, many years ago, like 30 years ago, or, just shy. And that's like 1.4%. So it's never gone up since.
Mate, how's it never gone up?
I think it's just been that 1.4% or something.
Yeah, but does it? Surely that's only for like 5 years or something.
I'm not sure.
Mate, she's got a never-ending 1.4%. I'd need to give them a ring.
I know, yeah. Unless it was like 5 years ago when she got that.
Yeah, exactly, Ollie. Ellie, it's good to see you. Sharp Punch Gaming, hello, welcome.
I was hoping he was going to say, go down to the casino and put it all on red.
Terry said, my property's value has increased by 5 times since I bought it 25 years ago.
What? 5 times?
How do you see it, Terry? Do you just have to get someone over?
Our mortgage, portal, when you see how much is left, it tells you your estimated value, based on
let me
trends.
go and check mine. My mortgage, I only bought it. When did I buy mine? June.
Roughly, yeah.
June. I'm gonna check.
Ours has gone up a bit, but I think
if mine's doubled, I'll give 10 sub.
Yeah. Sell now. Sell it quick.
Sell quick. It's like eBay. Get out. Your mortgage. Yeah, let's not look at how much is left.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
It's a bit scary.
That's not good. Don't like that.
That number doesn't move.
No, it hasn't moved, I don't think. I think, if anything, they owe more.
It's gone. Hey, Matt Carter, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, mate. Yeah, mine's with the Halifax, and I think the Halifax is so old. I don't even know how I find this. There's something called, tools or something.
You have to fax it to them or something.
Yeah, I think I have to write them a letter.
Yeah, send it by messenger pigeon.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, here we go.
We bought ours at 140 just under 5 years ago, saying Danny. Now worth 230. Wow. 140 is a really good price, isn't it? I guess 5 years ago it's so different, but today you wouldn't get a shed for that.
Okay, mine's not changed. But I know that's wrong anyway.
Okay.
I know that's wrong. Because our house, without going into too much detail, came down in price.
Yeah.
Because somebody pulled out.
Oh, yeah.
And the value that they pulled out at was 11 or 12 grand more expensive than what we bought it for.
Oh, yeah.
So I know that it sold at that price before, you know what I mean? So we got that in it.
Yeah. That's another thing as well. People saying, yeah, good for retirement. Yeah, when you retire, you kind of do want to have that paid off as well. Because again, it's just another bonus, right?
373, just heading out to Espargos.
One of the flights that used to be operated by the 767. Shame we don't have them anymore. Another plane I'd love to bring back. Really, Paula? I've not heard about that.
No.
You have to rent and mortgage.
Hey, Paul Dunn. Happy New Year, mate.
Yeah, I hope you had a great week or so, Christmas and New Year's, folks, and hope you all have an amazing 2025 as well.
Yeah.
Quarter way through the century.
Kevin, this is the thing that baffles me, mate. 33 years ago, we bought our house for 24 grand.
Wow.
And it's now worth 200.
Bruh.
I don't think that's going to happen to us. I think the days of that happening are gone.
Yeah, well, buying a house at that for sure is...
Well, buying it, but I don't think our house is going to be worth 5 times what it is.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way.
That'd be insane, wouldn't it? Talking over $1 million.
There's no way.
That's incredible. Oh, what's on the taxi? Oh, I could see a rather nice looking little prop. You see the badge there for Silver Aviation. That's incredible, like buying a house at 24,000. Like,
Can you imagine?
back then, surely if you were on like a good wage, you could have just bought it without like a mortgage, you know. It's like 2 years. MDSE, one of Silver Aviation's Pilatus PC-12s on a taxi out. We had the fortune of hanging out with the folks over at Silver Aviation. We've got a video on our channel of getting to go to Signature Flight Support and meeting Mike and Elliot. And Elliot is one of the pilots who fly the PC-12s and also the PC-24 as well. Which you might see him again on the channel in a few days.
Oh, right.
Because
Okay,
we might have seen him again recently.
No way.
Which was quite fun. It's so mad to see people saying houses going for 20, 30 grand. That's unheard of these days. That's not even in this universe.
Emirates A380 30 minutes out. Roger that, Fox. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Andy North again. 50 grand for his. Now it's worth 250.
Wow.
I just don't think that's going to happen this day and age, Andy, is it? You know what I mean?
Who knows? In dream.
Right, if we've got 30 minutes till the 380 arrives, I think what I've got to do, guys, because we've not done it yet, I've just got to go and say Happy New Year to the people in the cafe. I've not said Happy New Year to them yet. I mean, don't want to be rude, do we? Do you know what I mean?
Yes, it's a good idea.
So I'll BRB.
You can send them one from me as well. If you
I'll send them one for you. Should I send them one for you as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries, mate. I'll say Happy New Year. For you. Do you want to have a drink to toast the New Year as well, or do you just want to say Happy New Year?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
All right. So I'll be back in a minute, chat. Just got to go. You know what I mean?
We were offered a 4-bed house for £9,000 in 1983 and turned it down. It's now worth north of £200,000. Wow. I think my late granddad had the similar offer. Like he rented a house, you know, pretty much. I'm sure I don't think he ever bought it. He had it until his last days, you know, and he loved it there. It was just his home, and he lived there for as long as I remember. Even after like family around him moved away, he lived in Crosby in Liverpool. And yeah, he had the offer to buy the house, and it was an extremely low price, you know. And he said, "No, it's fine. I can afford this rent, you know, and I don't really want to change that." And to be fair, like, I don't think it made a massive amount of difference to him because it didn't seem to matter. You know, he could still live his life. He could still do whatever. And yeah, like similar, though, he could have owned that home, and maybe like from a more ethical point of view, maybe it would have been better for his family, not saying me specifically, but family in general, to buy that house to kind of pass it on, right? But I mean, it is what it is. He lived a good life. It's his house, you know. How much is it to get in airport runway visitor park, it's free to come here. It's free to come in. It's free to enjoy. The only thing you pay for really is the car parking facility. So if you need that, then you'll pay for that. So prices are in the chart there, you can see. So all day is 12 quid. And it gets, it's less for less time. Which is well worth it, by the way. Like, especially if you're travelling with a few of yous. It's a really good price. My parents bought a house for £2,000 back in the late 70s. Sold it in 2006 for 170 grand. Wow. Hey, I bet you if they kept it till today as well, that would have been a lot of money. But also, I guess back in the 70s, like, money was sort of different, Wages were nowhere near what they are today. That's the Silver Aviation Pilatus PC-12. Going to depart next. It's lined up and ready to go. These use very little runway. Very sporty little jets. Absolutely love them. We were also fortunate enough to see the first ever PC-12 NGX visit Barton Aerodrome a couple of months ago. That's another video of that on the channel. Really nice plane though. Nice big windows, airy, modern cabin. Very flexible aircraft in where they can go as well. I know Silver Aviation fly them usually up and down the British Isles, but also into Europe as well. And it's also a testament to some of the variety that we get at Manchester Airport. Wow. And she's up. That's incredible, isn't it? That is mind-blowing. And a little runway they need. I've never flown on a PC-12, but I think I've heard the takeoff is pretty quick, like there's a good bit of power in that engine. I seen a message on the stream, someone saying they've been on the A380 and it was so big. The Emirates one, yes, it is. Yeah, I'm fortunate enough. I've never been on an Emirates A380, but I've been on a British Airways A380, and it was very, very nice. But I was lucky enough to go on it when they were doing sort of like reintroduction flights back when they started flying again after the pandemic, and as a result, they only had the number of passengers on that they would on like an A320 or something. So it was pretty empty, and they didn't even open the upper deck either. It was just a lower deck. So you could ask politely to the flight crew, and they would give you a tour. What's going on here? Upstairs, and let you sit in some of the Club World seats and stuff, And that was a great experience. Loved it. Not sure what's going on here. Are they going to tow this, or is it something a bit more sophisticated going on? No, the Jet2's not departed yet. It should be going soon, though. In the next half an hour, hopefully? Question mark. We should see the final retirement, final departure, should we say, of the Jet2 757 Golf Lima Sierra Alpha Echo. which we were lucky, probably going to be our last time we flew on a Jet2 757. We flew on Alpha Echo, which is the one that's going today. We went to Corfu back in September of 2024. What a beautiful aircraft. Yeah, I'm curious what's going on here, but not massively sure. But yeah, I don't know if I asked folks. I know I asked about some ideas, but has anyone in the chat themselves got a New Year's resolution? Anything you'd like to share about? I don't know if many people do them anymore, though. Like I said, it's nice to have like an ambition for the year. I think that's a nice way to put it. You know, maybe there's a specific thing you want to achieve. Maybe you want to get like a, I don't know, pay rise in your job, or get to go to a specific place, a country in the world, or get to fly on a certain aircraft, right? Like something specific, I think, is a nice thing to aim for. I don't really have any. For this year, anyway. Hey, Senko. Saying greetings from France. Hello to you. Welcome to the UK. Bonjour. Welcome to Manchester. My New Year's resolution is to not make one. Go to Japan. Yo, that would be good. That would be a very good trip. Oh, nice, Danny. My personal ambition / New Year's resolution is to bump up my illustration awareness to a new level. Hopefully become more reliant on that. Mate, and your dream is to rely on it as a job. Yeah, your illustration skills are mega. I believe your picture even made it into the New Year's edit. The 1 million. Matt saying my New Year's resolution is to get a divorce. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, thank you. That Jet2 was off to Glasgow. Yeah, that makes sense. It rotated super early, so it's most likely a repositioning flight. Oh, good luck, Pia. Take long walks with my 2 new knees and a flight on the A380. There you go, that's easy. Easy, or easily said, shall we say. A lot of working up to getting them legs moving, but also getting on the A380. I think if I was to fly on the King of the Skies again, it probably would be, I'd aim for, I mean, the BA to Dallas, but I don't know if they use that anymore. But A380 out of Manchester would be awesome. Virgin Atlantic A330 popping in the sun there.
Oh. Don't know how that happened. Only went in to say Happy New Year. I come out with 2 bacon and sausage and a couple of coffees.
Hey.
Good salespeople in there, aren't they?
That's it. They just get you.
It's got me, yeah.
You slipped and fell on the card machine.
I know. Ah, well. I'll send you next time.
A few people saying their New Year's resolution is to fly on the A380. That's a good one.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Best spots to go plane spot at Manchester Airport? I'd definitely say here is a good place to start. Best all-round spot, I'd say. Wow. Beautiful. Hey, good morning, Beastie. Happy New Year. Thanks for sharing our post on the old X as well. Sharing our video over there. Got lots and lots of very kind messages coming through on social medias the last couple of days on the channel. Sharing some of our memories and good wishes, of course, as we go into the new year. Yeah, Kevin, I've heard the A380 is going to be sticking around for a few more years. I think Emirates have plans going up to like 2035, I think, something crazy like that. But, I mean, that's Emirates, right? They really rely on that plane. It's their bread and butter, so to speak. They would love, I know, to get like an A380 Neo. But I don't think many other airlines are asking for it, so might have to wait on that one.
Right now, just arriving in from Milan. Flight time of 2 hours, 4 minutes. Ask Martin a question, he's too quiet. I was secretly muting my microphone and having to go at this sausage and egg bar, and that was all I was doing. Hey John, Happy New Year, mate. Happy New Year. It was great to meet you lads in August at the RVP. Hoping to return this August too. Thanks very much, John. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you, mate. Yeah, there's been quite a bit of flooding, Roger. Yeah, quite a bit of flooding, mate. I think there was a canal that burst its banks as well, Jan was saying. Up near this way.
Yeah, I didn't think we had that much rain, to be honest. It was heavy rain, but you just don't realise how much you've got and how it can build up so quick. And of course, here in the UK, like, we're no stranger to flooding, you know. It's a very wet country, and we have not the best drainage, so to speak.
Yeah, there you go. Bridgewater Canal at Dunham. Partly collapsed, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Jen, it's all with her work and everything, in it.
Yeah.
So she saw it yesterday, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. We did get a lot of A lot of rain the last couple of days. But it's mad that it just burst like that. So a few people in the chat just asking about TASFair. I know it has come up a few times, folks, recently. To be honest, we've kind of been dodging the question a little bit for sort of personal reasons and things. But I think we are at the point where we can let you guys know for sure in the next day or so. But it's looking like we will be doing February TASFair.
Yep.
And we will be not talking about the summer one just yet. All the summer one will become clear. The February one, though, yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go, Andy, aren't we, on that?
Yeah, I'd say so.
So, yeah, as I say, apologies for, taking quite a while to confirm that with you guys. I know a lot of you have been asking, like, you want to book hotels and things like that. But yeah, we were holding off on announcing that.
Yep. Does any of the mods in the chat have the date at hand as well?
It's usually the 28th, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the last weekend in Feb it is, from memory.
Let me have a look. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm completely wrong. For 2025, it's Saturday the 15th.
All right.
And Sunday the 16th. Obviously, we only usually do the Saturday.
A380 now over Derby. Nice. Yeah, I believe we got the Destination Dubai special Smarties livery coming in. That's it, Tony. Especially if you live locally, I'd recommend going anyway because, because obviously the community do make it a big meet-up. We'll be there regardless, most likely.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we'll confirm on the weekend.
And Abigail, thank you very much for 25 months of membership. Takeoff's looking gorgeous, blasting away the frost. Yeah, all that de-ice fluid just leaving the back of the aircraft there. That's Valentine's weekend. Really?
What more romantic way to spend it?
Valentine's is the 14th, isn't it?
Yeah, so that'd be the Saturday anyway, right?
15th is the Saturday.
Is it? Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, Nigel, looking forward to it. I do like the TASFairs. You do get some pretty cool things there. It's nice to spend a day with the community. It's nice to just have a chill and enjoy some plane spotting as well. Wow, look how much them lights are flashing on the stream. They're not doing that in real life. That's purely down to the refresh rate, the camera. It's not often you see that. It's almost like a strobe. Cathay Pacific, A350, waiting to cross. I'm going to just take a short moment here.
Hey Victor, Happy New Year, mate, tuning in from Spain. And it's Life Jim also saying Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, mate. Roger had a brisket on the go for New Year's dinner. Love that. I've never smoked a brisket, but I've watched plenty of YouTube videos of people doing it. It does look very, very nice. I gather there's quite an art to it though, isn't there? I'll book myself a weekend. There's 2 weekends in this year that I categorically cannot do, and it's TAS. Giving me grief in the chat. When is the summer one? I'm not sure if they've announced the exact date for that here yet. Yeah, I can't see if... Let me have a look. TAS events 2020. No, they've only got the memorabilia fair up for Feb at the moment. I can't see any summer dates, sorry. Yeah, usually the back end of July, that's it, yeah. Yeah. Hey up, Gavin, Happy New Year, mate. They're beautiful. Cathay Pacific heading out to Hong Kong, A350, 900. Wonder if we'll see a return to the 1000s with Cathay Pacific, or whether it's just going to stick to 900s from now on. "12 hours on the smoker, a little bit of wrapping, and then get in my belly." Is that the recipe, is it there, Roger? -4 in Scotland today. Yeah, it's slowly picking up here at Manchester, but started off at -2, we've got to 0, so I guess you can call that an improvement. Emirates A380 just entering the base leg. Will be the next aircraft to land here at Manchester Airport. And that's in the colourful destination Dubai. And there it is. Eagle Eye's got it over the top. And Joanna's got some New Year's Day leftovers for lunch. Leftover homemade onion bhajis.
Wow.
Okay.
That's special.
No, that is special.
Mate, they've been in your fridge since last year. You want about? Mate, I've seen, like, you know, you do a little stalk on Instagram, people's stories, what they're up to for New Year's Eve. Some people had some mega meals in their house. Like, I've seen people with, like, full buffets in their house, and,
yeah,
you know, Chinese, Indian, full roast dinner.
Yeah, we just went for we had a Chinese New Year's Eve, and we did that lamb. I think Jen's got all the lamb leftovers today. She's gonna snipe all them before I get home.
Look at that catching the light. Wow. Bit hazy as well in the atmosphere, as we're getting a bit more warmth. I use that word lightly, but it is warming up slightly.
Yeah, it was slated for 10:55, the 757.
Do you have any info?
I don't believe so, but I'll check. And thank you everyone for supporting the channel today. 25 brand new VIPs on today's show.
Just hear the Dash 8 taking off. We'll stick with the Emirates A380. The first A380 arrival for us. Me and Martin on, I was going to say for the channel, but Matt stole that trophy there.
He did.
Gets in early, doesn't he? He messaged me at, I think it was meant to start at 10 yesterday, and he messaged me at just after 9 saying, no, I'm ready to go, by the way. I'm like, wow. Eager beaver. He is great, Matt Smith. I believe he's not doing a show tomorrow, though, folks, because he is back in the workshop, in his day job. I know he's had a bit of good news regarding that job as well recently, which is great and good for him. He's a legend. I have a lot of time for him. If the channel was much bigger, we'd definitely have him more often in the office and on the shows.
Yeah, I wish, mate.
Yeah.
I wish.
If he became some big mega corporation, he'd be straight in his own office.
He'd be boss man, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Head of security.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike G. Morning. Happy New Year to you as well. From the Highlands. Hey, I bet it's cold up there. Oh, really, Connor? That's sad. I think as well with these Jet2 75s is because they've been flying, sort of like leisure flights, families and stuff for so long, they are a bit more sentimental for people. Many happy family memories and whatnot, couples as well, will be associated to these planes.
Apparently the summer task fair is the 5th and 6th of July.
All right, okay. One to pencil in. I know they can be subject to change, though, so just bear that in mind, folks. But I think the Feb one is pretty much set in stone. They're both great. I mean, the Feb one is always a little bit busier, isn't it? Because in the summer one, more people just want to be outside, really.
That's what we found. We found the summer one never really does that well in terms of just footfall and.
Yeah. Because you're kind of dragging people out of.
Well, what we notice anyway on our stand. I'm not talking about like the event as a whole, but just what we notice.
I do love them events. Such a good vibe.
What time will you be live to? It depends when the 757 goes, John.
Yeah. People saying 20 past 11 is filtering through on the time.
Okay.
We'll see. It was due about 15 minutes ago. It's an unusual time. Like the last couple have all been 9 a.m., which has been quite a nice round number. This one was 10:50.
All of them are 10:50 now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Strange time.
Hey, Happy New Year, Gavin.
EasyJet just turning on to final approach behind as well. Keep our eyes on this arrival.
And CBS Cars just gifted 5 memberships to the community. Thank you so much, mate. Putting us on 30 brand new VIPs. Appreciate that.
Cheers, dude. Thank you. That was incredible.
Wow.
Huge spray. Yeah, Richard. It's not a bad idea. Get Matt Cam at St. Athan for the final arrival.
Mate, I'd love to.
Imagine. Matt, do you fancy a little drive?
That'd be epic, wouldn't it? Long drive, that.
I know you. I mean, you go South Wales quite often, don't you? How long do you reckon that is?
4.5.
4.5 hours. Wow.
Probably.
That would be mad. 4.5 hours for a 2-minute clip.
Yeah, plus the return.
Yes. Or 9-hour round trip. That's so funny. Anyone want to fly Matt down?
Yeah.
Anyone got
Just stick him on the train.
yeah. Anyone got a plane? Mark. Mark, do you fancy driving Matt then if you're so good at long drives?
Yeah. I'll just fly him there.
Yeah. Just do a quick stop for some fuel next time you're flying that way, yeah? I'm sure there'll be a Greg's around somewhere. He'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
Here we go. First departure as well on 23 right, coming right up. Sorry, we actually had the Lux there on 23 right. Just as the 380 was on final approach. Yeah, Silver Aviation. I'll ask. Won't be cheap though.
Can't you get your mate with a biz jet? Yeah, we'll just ring up and just take the mate, yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what though, in it, maybe I'm just making up a conspiracy here, but
Okay.
surely it'd be bad luck for a plane to fly to St. Athan before it's supposed to fly to St. Athan. Like, if there's any sort of aviation kind of things not to do, surely it would be that.
Yeah, that's true. Although, saying that though, I think they do have a maintenance facility there, so. Yeah, Happy New Year, Mark.
Happy New Year, mate.
Hope you had a good Christmas and all that. I know you've had a little bit of time off, haven't you?
I think your second video is doing what the last one did, Mark. Taking months and months and months to establish itself, but I think there's quite an upward trend on it now, so you never know. Give it a month or two.
Yes.
We might start seeing your second video climbing on the old algorithm.
The pilot incapacitation video is doing really well as well. That started to whiz up.
Again,
yeah.
Oh my days.
Wow, what a view this is, folks. Be part of the magic.
And pinging up on the ground, Jet2 Alpha Echo to St. Athan.
Here we go.
Who said in the chat it's going to be 9 o'clock tonight? Give it a rest. Who was it?
Wait.
I saw it. I didn't read it out.
Needs to do a third one then, say Mark, mate. Yeah.
Mark, I've got an idea for some flight sim content that I want to try out as well, mate.
Oh, aye.
I'm not sure. I've not told Andy yet. Andy might say it's a rubbish idea. We'll have to ask him. Andy, like, I'm not doing that.
I mean, whatever. I'm down, I'm sure.
I'd just like to get, in a nutshell,
Okay.
I'd like to get like an Airbus, not necessarily like a training series, but you know, just some in-depth tutorials for flight simmers who fly the Airbus a lot, but maybe they just want to take it to the next level. And that's the sort of thing I'd love to do.
I think I'd be in that pool. I'm getting quite into the A320 on flight sim. Not flying it for a little bit now.
I think we'd have to get John involved as well, because John will know some cool stuff. But yeah, I think that might be quite cool to put on the old YouTube channel, like a little flight sim series. But as we mentioned, just pushing back on Flight Radar 24, heading to St. Athan. Boeing 757 from Jet2 Alpha Echo on the reg, making its final flight today.
So sad. So sad. This Airliners Live drinks flask is coming in clutch today. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Having a nice warm drink on a cold day like today.
Mate, I've tried a new drink today.
Okay.
I've tried a new one in the cafe. I've gone for a mocha.
Oh, yeah, mochas are nice.
Well nice.
Sam loves a mocha.
Very nice.
Is it quite chocolatey, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Probably full of milk. I probably shouldn't be drinking it. But
Find out.
And before this 757 departs, we've also got the Aer Lingus A330 heading out to Orlando, followed by the Turkish to Istanbul A321neo. And as I say, folks, if you do like a bit of flight sim, make sure you're following our Twitch channel. Might even be doing a stream later on this evening over there.
Oh yeah, I didn't catch your stream yesterday, but I'll try and tune in tonight.
Yeah, we're going to do some connected flight deck tonight.
There you go. What, in the 320?
No, 7-3.
Oh, nice, okay.
Yeah, I forgot to ask Tom and Ann. Well, you know what? No, I'll tell the truth. I'm not going to tell a lie on stream. I didn't know. I didn't know if a mocha had milk in it or not.
Okay.
And I didn't want to ask.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be that guy who So I was trying to Google it. And by the time I'd Googled it, she'd already made it. So I just went for it, YOLO. I didn't want to say, excuse me, does a mocha have milk in it? Because...
And they're all just going to burst out laughing at you like,
Say, mate, what do you mean you're asking for a drink? You don't even know what it is.
Hey, come out here. Look what he just said.
And then you just say, what, you've never had one before? I say, no. And then she goes, oh, what, you've not had a mocha? You're 33. You know, you've had a mocha.
How old are you? Mark, he's saying he has oat milk with his. Mate, oat milk, I think, I don't know. You have it sometimes, don't you, Martin?
I have it all the time. It's the only thing I can have.
I think of all the milk alternatives, I remember that one was always like the most. I think it's a you love it or you hate it. I think.
Yeah.
Because the taste is probably the most defined.
Yeah.
Coconut milk's not bad. I used to.
I do like coconut milk.
Yeah, I like the flavour of coconut. Although there is a big surplus of bounties in our house at the moment. If anyone's interested.
Where do you stream your flight sim content? On our Twitch channel. I'll put it in here. Go and sign up, guys. Get yourself on.
Sue's
There's
saying
the Twitch channel.
Sue's saying that she's very emotional. She actually flew on Alpha Echo back in September. That's right, isn't it? Because it was literally just before us as well, on the same plane. Yes, beautiful bird. Curious if she's going to have the branding on still as well as she taxis out. Sometimes they remove it. I don't know why, but they do sometimes.
Because they don't want the logo on the side of the plane while it's being scrapped.
Mm. Crazy to see so much blue in the sky. We do have some overflights as well. I've seen a couple so far, but not as many as usual. There's one. Like a Dreamliner, maybe? American Airlines.
Yeah, I was doing the flight sim stuff on the second channel, Andy, but the thing is with YouTube and flight sim streams, I kind of want to play some tunes and have a laugh, and you know, there's some different games you can do in the cruise and watch like landing videos in the cruise and stuff like that. And YouTube are just too strict on it, mate. They just take your stream down. Whereas Twitch, it's a lot more relaxed, and I find I can just enjoy the streams a lot more on Twitch. I can put some tunes on, we can watch some YouTube in the cruise. Whereas if I did that on the YouTube channel, it would just get taken down, mate.
Yep.
So I think you still do your streams on the second YouTube channel, don't you?
Yeah, I'd love to bring them back in the coming days, hopefully.
Mark, cheers for gifting a membership, mate. Putting us on 31 brand new VIPs on today's show. Appreciate that. Thank you, mate.
Wait, what's just landed, actually? What did we just...
It's the Sky Up from
Sky
Tel
Up?
Aviv, yeah.
Sky Up. I love the... is it the easy to do that Shakhtar Donetsk livery as well? It's like 10 out of 10.
I don't know.
You'll probably know if you see,
If I see it,
a
yeah.
picture of it, yeah.
I'm terrible. I'm the same with people. I can't do names, but I recognise faces really well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like this, but it's got like black and orange up the fuselage.
Hey, Annika gifting a membership as well. Thanks, Annika. A bit of support coming in.
Nice, thank you.
Oh, yeah, look at this with the windows above.
I know, old school.
I was going to say, it's an older 7.5, isn't it? 7.2. 22 years old.
Lovely.
So yeah, if you do want to watch some flight sim content, guys, head over to the Twitch channel, make an account. It's completely free just to follow and everything like that. Just make yourself an account and just click follow. Click follow on the channel. And you'll be able to tune in.
That's glorious lighting here at Manchester. What's
And Alpha Echo's taxiing now.
nice. What's mad is like the sun doesn't look very high in the sky, and that's pretty much as high as it goes today.
It is, yeah. We were sat in the garden the other day, and it's just mad how little you see the sun. And it's not because it's not in the right place. It's just not high enough.
Yeah.
Hey, and Dave gifting a membership. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that, mate. Heading out to Malaga. Jet2 737-800. Sue says, just put me 2012 calendar up. Very impressed with the first pick.
Hey.
Cheers, Suze. Appreciate that. Sheikh Mohammed, welcome in.
You sign yet? Today catching the first of the last 3 retirement flights for the Jet2 757s. Golf Lima Sierra Alpha Echo going today. It's the second oldest remaining.
And they're going to leave us in quick succession as well, with 3 taking place in the next week. They will not be around for much longer, folks. Make sure you keep an eye on the Airliners Live YouTube channel for live coverage of these retirement flights.
Now's the time to share the stream, folks. If you can, stay tuned in. Very special occasion you're about to catch live.
A huge thanks to Dave gifting a membership. Appreciate that, Dave. Thank you very much. And Jill also gifting a membership. Appreciate that. Smithy also gifting a membership. 35 VIPs on today's show. Thank you very much. Cheers, everyone.
Nice, thank you.
Oh, and it looks like they're going to taxi the Jet2 down the Lima taxiway. Let this excellent head up the alley. Hey, and Sonny with the 5 gifted memberships on the Twitch channel, putting us only 5 VIPs on Twitch away from the 100. We can hit that, folks, surely, on today's stream. 95 out of 100 on Twitch. Thanks, Sonny. Oh, Andy just fell off the roof.
It's just a mic. We have the Aer Lingus A330. Oh, hang on. There you go.
It is.
Aer Lingus A330. Going to take off soon as well. Got them green wings on board as well, the Jet2 757. The last time you'll see this plane taking off.
Graham and Martin both gifted memberships. Thank you so much, folks. Really appreciate that. And Yangos with a $5.99 donation saying, rest easy, Alpha Echo. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, we'll let you enjoy this, guys. Enjoy this. As we say goodbye to another Jet2 757 from Manchester Airport. Live here on Airliners Live.
Bear in mind, this is going to be a rocket departure. No passengers on board or luggage. It's going to take off incredibly fast. Let's get them 757 emotes in the chat as well for this send-off. That was incredible.
No worries, Matt. Yeah, we said at the beginning that we'd do our absolute utmost to be here for every single one of these retirement flights. We've managed it so far. I don't see any reason we won't catch the last two either.
So this plane is just shy of 37 years old. First registered in 1988 for Air Holland. It was there for about a year, for bouncing between a lot of different airlines across Europe. Iceland Air being one of them. Went back to Air Holland a couple of times before joining Jet2 in 2006. So it's been here for almost 20 years.
Beautiful Falcon just touched down as well in amongst the traffic there. Oh, let me fix that study, because I don't want you guys getting ads while this is departing. Beautiful. And ahead of Alpha Echo is the London-bound British Airways, along with the Turkish out to Istanbul. Alpha Echo number 3 to depart.
Track number 2 worldwide, apparently. Alpha Echo is. Yeah, it's not a long flight down to St Athan, South Wales. It's number 2 most tracked worldwide, with 2,000 people tracking it. So there must be something quite significant. It is. There's an EasyJet Squawk 7700 above it. So this might take the top spot.
Oh, nice. Flight Radar have given us a shout out as well. Appreciate that, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. If you do want to track the planes and follow along, guys, links will be in the chat. Go and get yourselves signed up. We use Flight Radar on every single stream. Lining up next, out to Istanbul, A321neo from Turkish. And there's a Aegean on the arrival as well, so I think they'll slot that in before the Jet2 departure.
Yeah, that EasyJet has like 8,000 people tracking it, yeah.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah, great viewing figures, mate. Appreciate that. 2.4K watching. Welcome, everybody. If you are new, my name's Martin. Got Andy upstairs on the camera. Welcome to Airliners Live. And we'll next be live. Is Matt doing Friday?
No, he's with us on Sunday.
Okay, next live on Sunday for the Super Sunday show.
Yeah, gorgeous sunshine today. It's a lovely change. It's going to be a nice sunset today as well, so maybe try and get out for a walk around that time would be nice. Ah, Pedro, yeah. So I assume your flight to Geneva is pretty early on Sunday. On board the Jet2 757, probably the last commercial sector for that classic airliner. Chrissy B's been taking a Christmas tree down.
All right, we've got ours coming down at the weekend, I think. We said next year we're... Sounds mad, but we're going to put our Christmas tree up on Christmas Eve.
Oh.
Just to... Because we put it up so early this year. And, like, we're all just done by Christmas Day, you know what I mean? Just had enough of Christmas. And we just thought, if we put a few decorations up around the house on the kind of run up to Christmas, and then put the tree up together on Christmas Day, on Christmas Eve, sorry, just make it all a bit more special, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then again, if we are going away this next Christmas, we probably won't anyway, but yeah, that's the plan at the moment.
One of the reasons why I don't put the lights up and stuff till like the week before or something, it's just like...
That's the thing. It's
otherwise
just,
we're up there for ages otherwise.
You're done with Christmas, aren't you, by the time it comes around?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let me snooze the ads on Twitch as well as Alpha Echo lines up for the final time here at Manchester Airport. Another Jet2 757 leaving us today. Let's see all those 757 Airliners Live heart emotes in the chat as we see this aircraft leave in the next 30 seconds or so. Dallas St. Athen. There she goes. We may see the aircraft come round. If it does, we'll pick it up for you folks. It looks like it's going to make a right-hand turn. Hopefully we'll see it one last time, but I'm not holding my breath on that, I don't think, because of the route it's going to take. But we'll keep an eye open. Now, final departure for today's stream. Singapore A350 on the taxi out. And that'll wrap us up for today. Visiv, thank you so much for sending 20 bits in during that departure, mate. Really appreciate that. Hope you guys all enjoyed that coverage. Saying goodbye to another icon here at Manchester Airport.
Is she going for scrap or storage? I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is scrap. I think.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Aegean blocking the rotation shot there. Thanks, Aegean. Cheers for that. But we knew that aircraft was going to get up early today.
The Aegean was like, hey, look, I'm a special livery. Look at me. Look at me.
I knew it. As soon as it vacated, I thought, yeah, we've lost the shot. Yeah, I think everyone's going back today, aren't they, Joanna? Jen's back in work today.
Yeah. Yeah, so the next one, I think, is on Monday. Next 757 retirement, and then the final one is Wednesday next week.
Yeah, make sure you tune into the channel for those. And Erin goes, thanks for the Twitch Prime for 2 months. Appreciate that. Thanks very much. And in from Amsterdam, EasyJet Neo. Yeah, it was, wasn't it, Vicky? I said to Jen, it's going to be difficult getting up. Setting the old alarm. Getting to a bad habit over Christmas of just sleeping in. We might see the 757 behind us now. Oh no, it's back in line with the runway, so no, it's. I don't think we'll see that. No worries, Paul. Have a good day at work, mate. Hope you're feeling better, Paul. I know you've been under the weather, haven't you? Me and Paul were messaging each other over Christmas, just feeling sorry for ourselves. Paul had the flu over Christmas. Yeah, I believe it was a different crew on board today, Danny. So, yeah, no wing waves today, unfortunately.
My digger's broken down, so I can watch the show. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Yeah.
My digger's broken down. It's good to be back after a little break from live streaming. The next live show will be on Sunday from about 9 a.m. Usual Super Sunday antics on the go there.
Yeah, looking forward to the Super Sunday show. Feels like ages since we've done one.
Yeah. Yeah, online devils. So Jet2 are using the A321 Neos to replace the 757s, but of course, similar to what we've seen with TUI after they got rid of the 76s, it's not going to be a direct, replacements. They're still taking deliveries of the A321 Neos at the moment. I don't know what they're going to do with the 73s going forwards. They are getting some ones delivered, not from Boeing, but from various other airlines. So I don't think they're going to get rid of them anytime soon. But I think in the very long term, I could imagine Jet2 being an all Airbus fleet. Nice map. One thing I want to do with 05s is get some more arrivals, on 05 right. I love doing them. Albeit they're a bit better in the summer, just due to like sun position and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're still very scenic in the winter if you get a nice sunrise and 05 right arrivals.
Yeah, we've got some ideas for this year.
Yeah, it does feel like a Monday, doesn't it?
Yeah, I had to ask what day it was yesterday. I'm totally lost where we're at.
I think this coming Monday it'll feel all a bit more normal.
yeah, straight back in now.
Yeah, this week's a bit fragmented, to say the least. Why did it retire? Just age, mostly, but also the new aircraft are a lot more efficient. So,
and the engines are getting old now as well. And you find with aircraft like that, they just require more and more maintenance, and as they get older, they become more and more disruptive. Vrelling A321 with the Sharklets.
Get so much variety with these, don't you? Sometimes they have the IAEs, sometimes the CFMs,
Yeah.
Sometimes Sharklets, sometimes not.
Mix it up a bit.
Days don't matter when you're retired.
Oh, you're on antibiotics now, Amy. Well, mine wasn't contagious, so you didn't get anything from me.
I know. Her words as well. Yeah, I hope you get better soon. Hopefully in time for Sunday.
Oh, I've had that before, Amy. That is horrible. Sinus infections are the worst.
Oh, yeah.
So painful. I must admit, when I had it, though, I found that once you got on the antibiotic, like nasal sprays and stuff, it goes pretty fast.
My friend is near you. Can you see him? I don't know. What does your friend look like? I've had a couple of waves from the mound today, so... But they have been one of them.
And the Singapore is going to be number 3 to depart behind this EasyJet and a Ryanair in front. And that'll be our final departure for today's bonus show.
Is this the last one to go? 757s, there's still 2 more left.
Yeah.
Then that's it. The last one going in 6 days' time on Wednesday next week.
Make sure you follow the channel, guys, if you're new here today, as we will be streaming all of the retirement flights for you. Big thanks to everyone who supported the stream today as well on today's bonus show. 37 brand new VIPs and only 5 away from the big 100 on Twitch as well. And 1,000 likes. Thanks, everybody. Great viewing figures as well. Hey, well, Christian, good to see you, mate.
Yo. That big stick on the mountain, is that an aerial?
Yeah.
Mate, are they trying to pick up the ISS or
I was going to say, I think so.
something?
Logan Air arriving in from Newquay. Yeah, it's not been nice at all. Me and Jem were laughing because literally we've been trying to go out all week and it's just been horrible weather. And the first day back in work, full sun, blue skies all day.
Yep. And when she's finished work, it'll be
Yeah.
it'll be dark. Oh, nice, Keith. Jet2 757 now number 1 on flight radar. Awesome.
The Ryanair lining up to depart. Singapore will be next. Next pass of the space station will be 10:50 this evening, says Nige.
Oh, cool. Might see
Anyone
that.
looking out?
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks very much for watching. Tonight's going to be a cold one. Yeah, I'm not surprised with no clouds. Where's Neras, man? He's never in the stream when we got the sun out. He only ever turns up when it's raining. Someone needs to clip this and send it to Neras. I'll say, there you go, mate. We do get the sun.
Yeah, let me get a nice wide shot for you, folks. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Send this to Neras, will you?
This is Manchester, 100%.
Like this every day. Every single day it's like this.
Fed up with this sun.
I'm getting sunburnt. Nice one, Kenny. Glad you're enjoying the stream, mate.
Yeah, that'd be cool, Lee. I remember Virgin with the 747s, their retirement flights, they did like a big, almost like a parade across the airfield. They'd like taxi past the RVP and do a backtrack on the runway and then finally take off. A lot of them are still flying, actually, the Virgin 747s. One of them's gone to, it was Virgin Orbit, but I think it's been sold to another US-based operator. A couple have been converted to freighters as well. Cheers, Kenny. Good to have you here.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Singapore lining up now to wrap up what's been a mega bonus show today. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me check on Twitch who we can send you guys to once this aircraft departs. Oh, we'll send you to Neras. We'll send you to Neras, but make sure you tell him we've had the best weather ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely, Jake. 100%, mate. There you go, Twitch crew. Go and give Neras some love. 214 of you go and watch him doing some ice fishing. Twitch crew, don't forget later on me and Jake are going to be doing connected flight deck in the 737 Paris-Orly to Dublin in Transavia, mate. It's going to be a proper vibe. So make sure you tune in on the Twitch channel. And everybody on YouTube, make sure you come across to the Twitch channel. There it is for this evening's shenanigans. But a massive thank you. Well done to Andy up on the camera, of course, as well.
Yeah.
And well done to everybody for being with us today, waving goodbye to another 757. We're going to be back, of course, on Sunday for the Super Sunday show. But for now, folks, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's stream. And we'll see you on Sunday. Take care, guys. Ciao for now.
Bye.